done that
thanks,
well.
Jerry.
Exactly.
Don't touch me. Early doors, Konate was getting caught. Martinelli showed him a clean set of heels. Where it's like VVD and Saliba was really going machine for machine. We are saying thank you, Jesus. Thank you, my Lord. We are saying thank you, Jesus. Wow, he gave me the prophecy. We're gonna win, man. We're gonna win the Prem. We're back. We're back, baby.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you're listening, welcome to another episode of Podcast Pundits. I'm Dre, man. I'm an avid Man United fan. I'll be your host for today. Before we go around the room and introduce everyone, find us on all major platforms at podcast.pundits and podcastpundits_. I think everyone already knows the drill by now. So let's get it moving. Let's go around the room. To my left,
Del Estrada, free agent. Me see it.
free agent, yeah. Just enjoying the ball this weekend.
Yeah, man. I'm enjoying football now.
What does free agent mean?
It means, what does a free agent mean to you?
Just, I don't know, bro.
What does a free agent mean to you?
An agent that's free.
Okay, that's what I am.
Ooh. Yeah, but what does it mean? What context, bro?
I don't know. Give me a context and I'll tell you.
It means
Well, I just want to know what you mean.
this
Man.
is a
Why
football-
are you
if this
being
is a
so
football
aggressive, man?
podcast-
I just want to know.
I've never been aggressive. If this is a football podcast, in the context of football, what does a free agent mean?
A free agent is a football player that is free to go to any club.
Okay, but I'm not a football player. I'm not a football player. I'm a football fan, so I'm free to go to any club I want to. Does that answer your question?
Contractually, what does that mean in the context of this podcast?
You should be giving a round of applause to everyone.
No,
innit?
well, no, he has to do he's still contractually tied to giving a guard of honour for Newcastle.
Okay. Because he tried,
Yeah, because he claimed it on their behalf.
I gave you a guard of honour.
Yeah, but you're still contractually...
You guys can do whatever you want to say. I am a free agent.
Okay, but
free agent.
does that mean that you will still give your
Drake,
guard
can
of
you
honour?
introduce the person that's speaking, please?
introduce yourself.
Well, why? Hey, let the host first of all. I don't know why he's so aggressive today.
I wasn't even aggressive. I'm just like, why are you asking what a free? You know what a free agent is?
No, I just wanted to know.
Well, who are you
It
then?
means
Who are
he's
you?
just enjoying the ball, bruv. That's all.
There
it
we go.
is.
Yeah, pause that though. But yeah, man, it's your boy Strives, aka Striva. Yeah, if you've been listening to the podcast, you'll know that I am an Arsenal fan and also a Nigeria fan and an England fan sometimes. But yeah, today I'm repping Nigeria and I'm also repping the mighty Arsenal. It's a big week. Yeah, man.
Cool. Moving on.
That was a long intro, man.
Bro. Wow.
He wants all the limelight, man.
Oh, okay. You setting the tone. You know what he's done there? You set the tone. Because that wasn't even long, but now I know what you're saying.
And then moving on to another rival from you, Strives. Who is it?
Yo, it's your boy Joe Nomadic, aka Julius Joseph Chinchukwuke Anyamina Atona. Holding it down for Nigeria. Hold tight Asaba. Hold tight Anambra, man. Let's have it, boys.
What about domestic, though?
I said, hold tight Asaba. Hold tight my Odisha crew. You were credit. That is not well, bro.
Igwe.
Just so everyone knows, Joey is a avid
Nigerian
Liverpool fan. And last but not least,
Marley Mal here, Man United supporter. Good weekend for the boys.
proper good.
Good week for the boys, actually.
Yeah, they've done bits.
They've done us proud, somewhat.
Yeah, they have. Anyway, it was a crazy weekend of football.
Oh, Lon. What point do we do the applause? When does that happen?
No. I was gonna do that when I go into it.
Into the game?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You might need to let the host, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure we did.
It's a good reminder. I'll give him that.
Payments need to be made. I get it.
This is somebody who's not used to receiving guard of honours, obviously. Let the proceedings happen.
Yeah, so we'll start with the blockbuster event that was Arsenal v Liverpool. It was Arsenal 3, Liverpool 1. Trossard seals, vital win for the Gunners after Konate got the red card. And before we go into this game, that's what I was moving on to Marley Ma. We'll have to do the guard of honour, which is where the rival pundit teams play each other. Whoever comes out on top has to give the other guy a little round of applause or clap. So in this instance, Joey,
So
You have to.
what's this for? The Battle of the Bums who Konate versus Saliba? Is that,
I knew you was going
am
to
I
bring that up
uploading?
or something.
What am I uploading?
You can't be bringing Saliba down.
I'm just asking, what am I uploading here?
Saliba left with something, man.
What am I uploading here today? Let me know just for confirmation.
You're applauding because your team lost, Joey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
nice and audible. That's nice and audible.
That was audible.
Yeah.
You didn't have to be prompted. That's commendable. Respect.
Yeah.
Well done,
Well done,
Arsenal. Well done.
Respect.
We done that
Thanks,
well.
Joey.
Exactly.
Don't touch me.
Get out of here.
Before we go into the game, obviously there were the midweek fixtures where Nottingham Forest played Arsenal, and Arsenal came out 2-1 on top with that game. And then obviously for Liverpool, they played Chelsea, who they beat 4-1. So again, going into this game, I think everyone was expecting it to be a blockbuster. It was kind of a thrilling game, if I'm honest. But I think I'll just throw it out to the floor. I'll throw it to you, Strives.
Yeah.
And because you were saying last week, we picked up on it that you thought Arsenal were a better team than Liverpool. And I think they proved your point. Your team stood up to that validation.
Yeah, you're not really going to get that much analysis from me. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's what you guys listen to me for, to be fair. So I'm just kind of here to just kind of tell the table. I told you so. So obviously, I recall. Obviously,
Tell us so about Arsenal or Arteta.
I said Arsenal is better than Liverpool.
Okay.
Because obviously you
Yeah.
tried to throw it at me that pause. Actually, you know what, man? Pause amnesty, yeah. Because I can't remember. Yeah,
It really wasn't.
You threw it back at him.
yeah. You threw it.
That's what
He
he
didn't. No, you added back. You didn't say back.
I didn't say back.
And that's not pause, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Just amnesty anyway. 'Cause I just want to talk freely today.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think you were telling me, you was giving me scenarios and stuff with the teams. And then I was saying, yeah, look, Arsenal's a good team, so I'd expect Arteta to win because Arsenal's a better team than Liverpool. And you lot was like, no, they not. And, you know,
When you say you, like, who's you? Like,
the table. It was everyone against me.
No, because I said to you, if Arsenal have a better team, Liverpool have a better manager, so that puts things
No,
balanced.
you tried to, you tried to skip it. I remember he was doing some verbal acrobats, but you know what? We don't need to go there. The point was Arsenal was better than Liverpool, and yeah, man, like we had an opportunity to see whether there was some credence to that claim. Like, you can't obviously say that you're better than a team just off of one game, innit? But like that went some way to proving my point. You know, second season in a row we've taken 4 points of them since Arteta's had his full team. I would say the team that he's built. You know, we've played each other 4 times and we've taken 8 points versus their 2 points. So I think that goes some way to validating my claims, man.
No, that's right. And
Jules, defend yourself, man. What's the?
no. He doesn't want to defend himself, but I just want to go.
No, we beat them. We beat them. Do you know what I mean? That's all I got, bro. We beat them. So if you're gonna say you're better because you beat us in one game, we beat you in one game, and then we drew the other, it's a bit childish.
Yeah.
Not really.
He said 2 seasons.
Yeah,
but-
since Arteta's had his
so why are we only counting for 2 seasons, though?
because I'm talking about since Arteta's
That's what I'm
built
saying,
his
but it
team.
doesn't mean you're a better team because you're only counting 2 seasons. Let's count his whole time at Arsenal.
His whole time at Arsenal,
and then we'll do an aggregate.
His whole time at Arsenal when he took over Wenger and Unai's team. When he took Wenger and Unai's team, if you want to have that, you can have that if you want. You can have that. You know what? You can even.
I just don't care about 2 years.
You
I don't care about 2
You
years.
can have the third year. You can even have the
Mic
third
is
year.
away from my mouth.
You can even. Yeah. You keep the mic away from your.
I think.
You're right, yeah? This is your birthday. This is your birthday, bro.
I think what Joey's trying to say is that it don't matter anyway. At the end of the day, it's whoever basically wins the Premier League, right?
Yeah, what's it all? What's the purpose of it?
What's the purpose of it? I know it's bragging rights, but let me go to you, Strives, first. How did you feel when you saw Havertz was starting up front?
How did I feel? You know what? Cool. I saw the starting lineup and I was cool, like real smooth with it. Like Gabriel Jesus wasn't available, but I'm getting used to that. You know what I mean? I've been getting used to that. And when Havertz, remember, you know, a couple of weeks back when I was telling you how technically gifted and how this guy is, you know, coming of age and I campaigned for him to come off the watch list. You know, that came from an honest place. So when I see him starting against Liverpool, I'm just expecting him to put in a kind of a performance he did against C. You know what I mean? And then if I do say so myself, Kai Havertz was tremendous. It was exceptional. brilliant.
He played well. He did play well. But one thing I would say is that when you playing someone up front, when you know that we'll go basically, I'll fast track to the first goal where he was through on goal, and then obviously he's taken a shot. Keeper saved it, and then Saka scored.
No,
right?
he just played a 1-2 off Alisson's chest. So he meant that. That was calm. That was good work.
If it was Darwin Núñez, he would have meant that, but he didn't mean it, bruv.
The Darwin Núñez that you lot was arguing with me saying that he was going to do something in the game because I told you he did about every play. I told you he did about.
You lot should have seen his face when Darwin Núñez was coming. Like,
I said, "Bro, what's this guy coming here to do?"
You said, "I hate this guy." You're visibly stressed.
No, you know, because I just hate your team.
Fair.
You know what? Because you're all right, you know, as a Liverpool fan. Like yesterday, I was like, you know what? Why do I despise like Joey Nomadic? I was thinking about it. Like he's actually okay, but I think he was forced. He was subdued because of the dominance.
No.
Dominance.
No,
He
the
was
reason
forced.
why you're okay, you wonder why you're okay with me or whatever, is because I respond to you, bro. I never wake you up in the morning, or I never come on this podcast and start talking about Liverpool, blah blah blah. It's you who will say that inflammatory things like Gabriel, who scored the own goal, is the best defender, or Saliba, who...
Oh wow, is that how you're going to lead?
No, but I'm telling you why you have a problem with me, because you're just asking. You're oblivious to why you have a problem. You say inflammatory things.
So are you saying you just add more fuel to the fire? Is that what you're trying to say? Something like that?
He bites, I bite back.
But the difference between he and I is
No pause. You said honesty.
I couldn't let that one
You
fly.
said honesty, baby.
I couldn't let that one fly. Sorry.
the difference between he and I feel like my takes are maturing beautifully, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like when we talk about that Havertz goal, do you know that there was like 16 passes where Liverpool were just chasing shadows. They couldn't catch us. And you know what? It might have even been more, but you know, after the replay when Cody Gakpo like literally just missed the target, because they didn't get a shot on target all game, yeah. So when he missed the target, yeah, early doors, we started kicking the ball 16 passes. Like they couldn't get near us. Then obviously Havertz did the 1-2 off Alisson's chest, like he meant that, and then Saka just put it away.
Put it away.
Yeah, man.
But
Another goal, 2-2.
Yeah, I was going to say, if I move to you, Joey, what would you say in terms of that goal? Was that just good build-up play by Arsenal, or what were you saying in terms of your defence, in terms of that goal, that first goal?
All right, first of all, I'd just like to say that this guy is saying things which are factoid. We did have a shot on target. Right. Secondly,
What, did you?
we have the shot on target,
Who
bro.
did? Who had the shot?
Go check up to index, baby.
Is that what you're doing? Like, we're here, bro.
I'm telling the truth, bro. You said we didn't have a shot.
I don't believe you had a shot. I can't remember who shot your shot on target.
Is that what we're questioning, or is the fact that we had
Okay,
a
so
shot?
who had it?
All right, so what was your question, please, if you don't mind me? Because obviously...
I was just basically talking about the defence for the first goal. Dodging those bullets as well, Jerry.
no, obviously, look, I've already alluded to it, yeah. If you're an attacking person, you like to see like passing game and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This was a game for you. But if you're a defensive purist like I am, this was hell.
Fair.
It was personal hell to watch, man. And I think some of the mistakes, for example, like in the first game, it was childish, bro. Because
The first game.
Sorry, the first goal. I think it was childish defending, because you see that Man City played last season with that same kind of setup. Arsenal have been playing with that setup for some time. So I think you should be quite adept at defending it and know when to go out and pounce and when to hold your shape and hold the line. And I think because we were so rattled and Arsenal were rattling us,
Yeah.
I think we lost our composure defensively. And you saw where, again, you saw the pitfalls of having a right back that goes forward, because obviously, ideally, you would have your right back playing and getting cooked by Martinelli rather than your centre back going over to protecting it. So we saw what happens. We got stretched and we had a zigzag line, and it showed.
So just on the first goal, as I said, I think sometimes on the eye it's a bit easy to call certain things. I don't know what word you use, whether we call your defending lazy or whatever.
No, it was lacking composure.
But yeah, Arsenal didn't play exactly the same formation that they normally do, because Martinelli and Saka were wide, and Odegaard was more or less playing like a false nine. Hence why he dropped. For that first goal, he sort of dropped into the midfield, linked up, and Zinchenko will normally play inverted, but Zinchenko purposely stayed out wide, so that sort of put Gakpo in a uncomfortable position, whether do I stay out wide or do I come in centre. So as soon as he went wide, Havertz came into that space in the centre, did a 1-2 with Jorginho, and then from there,
Yeah, but
He's
that,
a broken
do you know
player.
why that doesn't matter? Because at the end of the day, you know who the attackers are, you know who the centre mids are. Hang on, you know who the attackers are, you know who the centre mids are. So when you're dropping back, you should have awareness to know where is this guy, where is that guy.
Yeah, but
Van Dijk did not look across at his line.
I don't know about him looking over the line.
So the problem is that Konate is now looking at what's his name? Is looking at Martinelli, and then Havertz is coming through into that space.
Yeah, they've created that space purposely.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. But Van Dijk shouldn't be getting drawn out. He should be keeping the line as straight as possible and then staying with all the other guys. And then somebody else, if they've got an overload, then cool. That's the benefit of having an overload. But you don't assist it by coming out of position.
But it's difficult because if you see that just Van Dijk's movement, it was in a difficult position because if he doesn't, he tried to close down Odegaard thinking Odegaard was going to get the ball.
He did.
If you give Odegaard time, he'll pick out a pass. So he was in a difficult position whether do I go and pick out Odegaard or cover the space that Havertz is about to run into. But because McAllister thought Van Dijk was going to be there, he didn't track Odegaard back where he really should have.
That's not why he did it. 'Cause, no, I'm saying it was that you can't not do something because you expect somebody to be there. I think
No, as a midfielder, you're passing him over. Yeah,
I think
he
McAllister
wasn't
wasn't there because he's not a DM.
No, yeah, okay, McAllister was the one saying he didn't continue following the run with Havertz, assuming Van Dijk was going to take him on.
McAllister shouldn't be running with Havertz.
No, exactly. He should have passed on to the defender.
He can't.
But defender wasn't there anymore.
He
so
can't
that's
pass
why.
it on to the defenders because the defenders were all dropping
No,
back.
exactly. That's what he thought he was doing. But because Van Dijk was he was more or less at sea, only because he was trying to mark Odegaard. Because if Odegaard got that ball, he's gonna obviously.
So I think that's where the mistake came from. I think Van Dijk he decided to go to Odegaard, but I think he shouldn't have made that decision personally. And I think again that's the defensive midfielder's job to handle. But Arsenal caused us those mental anguish to be making those kind of mistakes, and then Van Dijk never came out of that rattlement. And obviously,
that was the beginning of the end for him. Yeah,
Jeezy was talking about the atmosphere, and it was raucous. Yeah, it was raucous, bro. So we got the taste of our own medicine, man.
But talk to us about your goal, Joey. Because obviously, I think it kind of sums you guys up. Like when you least expect it, you guys will always.
Funny you say that. Strives would attest to this. I told the boys that it's time to get a goal, and we went and scored a goal. Yeah, no,
it's true, Strives.
He said, he went, yo, do you think you reckon we could get one before half time? And I said, you know what? Because he could see that I was scared. Like I was getting PTSD. So I was just like, yo, we need another goal. We need another goal. And then he trust me, Joey, I was watching it with Joey Lombardi. He was scared as well, but then he summoned up some courage from somewhere.
No.
He summoned up some courage from somewhere. And then you went,
no, remember, because I kept on saying to you, we always start rattled. And once we start to get into game, then I feel a bit comfortable. I remember
39 minutes, bro. Like I
didn't say at 39 minutes,
bro. That was roughly about 39 minutes, bro.
No, bro, it was probably about.
It definitely wasn't before then.
I think it was about 30 minutes to 35th minute personally, because I know there was a bit of time where I was thinking, shit,
no, because you literally
I'm losing my credibility, bro. No, I didn't say it before the goal.
No, you said it like not that long before the goal.
All right, but the point is that I saw it coming.
Yeah.
So even though it was in that game and it was a bit raucous, I still felt like we have the ability to do something, and I think Strives felt that as well.
But that was probably based on like historic like event, like for things that's happened in the past rather than that game.
How we've been this season, not based on the game. We didn't have anything. Obviously, you asked about the goal. The goal was it was terrible defending, bro, and like that's all we had in the game.
Luis Diaz did well to be a nuisance.
Just being a nuisance.
But I think he did well to be a nuisance because I don't think that many people would try to go toe to toe with Saliba like that.
That's silly. If you're a professional attacker, bro, it's not about going toe to toe. It's about just going for it, gambling.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's Diaz. It's definitely Saliba, bro.
Yeah, I don't
need to give any credit to Diaz. Essentially, that's what I'm.
No, you have to give credit. You have to give, because he didn't give up.
Yeah, you have to. But at the same time, are we not blaming the keeper?
It's the keeper and Saliba.
Yeah.
I don't. Why
There's a mix-up in communication there because I think he was trying to hold Diaz off.
Saliba should have dealt with that.
Should have just cleared it out.
You know what it is, yeah? Because us fans, we love Saliba so much. We look for any reason not to blame him. Like, and I think I've said this in previous podcasts where I say sometimes, like Gabriel will get a hard like get a hard time, whereas Saliba gets away scot-free. Is it scot-free?
Scot-free.
Get away scot-free, like. And this time now, you're not giving that to Raya. Yeah, Raya, mate. Like, I feel like the distance between the keeper and the ball was too far, where Saliba just didn't. Like, Diaz got around him. He got a toe around him. Like, and Saliba just basically took his
him as well.
He took his eye off the ball. Like, there was a pass on to Gabriel maybe, or just get rid of it. Kind of.
Just get rid of it. Hoof it out.
As much as I bury Gabriel, for my opinion of him, Gabriel would have cleared that.
Yeah,
100%. Gabriel would have cleared everything, bro.
Yeah, because that's what he was doing. Like, so. And it was a shame because obviously before that, because I've got a separate obviously agenda with Liverpool fans and particularly Joey Nomadic in terms of our centre backs versus centre backs. Early doors, Konate was getting cooked. I think on the 10-minute mark, Martinelli showed him a clean set of heels.
Yeah,
so we started nice. He did.
He did. So because
Saka should have.
Martinelli had a head start.
What do you mean he had a head start?
The ball was passed to him. He was far out wide, and he was in front of Konate. Konate had to catch him up.
Yeah, but then he had to invert his run a little bit as well. So it gives him a chance.
Is that he tried to do that thing he does where he assesses how fast you are and what effort I have to do.
Yeah, and he got straight clean set of heels. You just give it. Just give it to him, bro.
Yeah, he got.
Just give it to him. He got shown a clean set of heels.
Yeah,
bro.
that needs to go to arbitration. Still, that one I'm not sure.
Come on, because Martinelli got
like a foot race. It was. I think it was more a thing. He was being a bit.
He was naive.
Very ego.
Okay, I'll give you that. So
he will never get cooked like that again. I said that to you, bro. After that, he's not going to get cooked ever again by him because
he definitely stepped up and Konate's a quality player, so you're not going to do the same thing. But if he does that, gets the cross off, and Saka by all right should have finished that.
Yeah. Different story. Yeah, different. But again, it's more his naivety, as MJ said, because we know you could have dealt with that, and we've seen you do it all the time. I don't think.
So because of his naivety, you don't give it to Martinelli.
Yeah, because if you saw they were both going for it and then he breezed him out, then I'm 100%. I'll put my hands up and say Martinelli.
No, I'm giving that to Martinelli.
He smashed it, but I wouldn't say he cooked him. I think he dealt with him there. Konate looked visibly slow, but again, I don't think he was running.
He didn't in that one, but I think after that he did. I can't coast.
Well, whilst we're on the subject of Martinelli, let's go through that. Let's fast forward to that second goal, because I think that's a good point to actually. Was that just a bad mix up, or him just capitalizing on a
terrible mix up?
On a mistake?
Yeah, that one there, like I said in the group chats, where it's like VVD and Saliba was really going machine for machine, bro. Like, I was real baffled, bro. I was like, wow. Because obviously I was thinking, damn, like Saliba's taking the deficit here, bro. Yeah. I'm like, right, and in front of Joey as well. I was pissed. When I saw VVD do that, I was like, what's going on? Like, and it's like I had to see the replay first. When I saw Martinelli, actually, he probably hedges-in him up, bro.
When I say strap,
Wow, exactly. Wow, man got way off the ball,
you know what
bro.
the worst thing about it was? Is when Alisson came out to kick the ball, he kicked Van Dijk, bro. Van Dijk's body blocked the kick that would have cleared the ball away, bro.
And if you watch it in slow motion, it looks so nuts. It's like VVD gets barged out of the way, and then Alisson comes out of nowhere and just flies.
I don't understand what he was doing.
But where was he going?
No, I think that's what we expect from Alisson, and I think again,
the spirit of Onana took over him, bro.
That's rude. That's rude.
So yeah, when I saw that, I was thinking, bro, I don't know what's happening here, but Martinelli's about to leave him something, bro. Because that's all I kept saying, bro. Just leave him something today. But he left me something. I was like, oh my god, bro.
It was going to be a tough day at the office as well.
No, he proper capitalised on that. I can't lie. I was surprised. I was surprised with Alisson. I was surprised.
No, it's like Alisson.
I know he comes out though.
No, he does.
He has moments like that.
Yeah, we saw it in the Man City game. Like no goalkeeper is immune to it. Like, as far as I'm saying,
of course.
But he had a stinker, bro. Like he's had it. He's had a couple stinkers. I think actually Man City is the only one I recall.
What's the sentiment amongst Liverpool fans with regards to Yakpo?
We had that question at the start of the season on who do you hope to do something this season. Gakpo was the guy that I had high hopes in, man. I think he's a quality player, man, but
Like a squad player, though, right? As in,
No,
you shouldn't start.
No, remember, bear in mind, bro, there's a period where you were flipping cursing the day that Man United didn't sign him.
100%. Because Anthony, you know what I mean?
No.
Exactly.
That wasn't why Gakpo. There was a period last season where Gakpo was playing very, very well.
Yeah,
it was.
So I think we know that he's capable of doing, and sometimes when he gets on the ball, we can see that he's capable. So I'm not really worried. I just think it's a time and getting more game time as well. Gravenberch is the guy who I'm worried about because he started so high and his levels have dropped. But I think again it's the.
But I think you've expressed that before though. Gravenberch is not really.
He's not ready for the Premier League. I think he needs. When Klopp used to sign players and like you don't see them for about 6 months and then they hit the ground running, man.
But got Thiago coming back though.
Yeah, that was about a wild one. Him on a bench.
I think it was a bit early, bro. Because I think the first thing he did was he said, "Here you go." Just handed the ball right over, bro.
Oh gosh.
But sorry, with the defending from. Sorry, I wanted to ask, who do you guys blame, Alisson or VVD for that one?
100% Alisson's fault.
Yeah, I'll say Alisson because no, VVD was to blame. But Alisson saw all the ball. He could have kicked the ball out.
But Van Dijk's body went into his leg when he was about to kick it.
No, but he had.
That was because of the nudge, though.
Yeah, that was.
That was because Martinelli nudged him.
Yeah. So it's not Alisson's fault if Martinelli nudges Van Dijk into him and he's about to clear it.
But at the same time, why so high in the air? I don't understand why he was so, because he wasn't close to kicking the ball.
No, he was close to kicking the ball, bro.
Why were we so high, bro?
But that's it. He's Brazilian. I don't know what you want to say.
Man was moving like a luchador, bro.
But obviously, like that's basic defending. Like the ball's in the air and it's coming in and you're letting it bounce.
Yeah, Van Dijk is culpable. Definitely culpable. But I think he's no. But Alisson saw the ball. He could have if he just had a connection to the ball instead of kicking Van Dijk.
But remember, Van Dijk,
that's not happening.
Van Dijk got in his way.
Yeah, he put him off a bit.
But I feel like he could have still got a better connection.
Okay.
He could have got a connection on the ball rather than the player.
So Drake, you think Alisson as well?
I think it's a tough one. I think the barge kind of put Alisson off because obviously it's hit into him.
Certain men are saying it's a foul. Right? Some other Liverpool,
never a foul,
some Liverpool fans in other groups.
Let's never have that conversation.
I think it is Strive. Of course, bro.
Yeah.
Of course.
Never a foul.
It's definitely not a foul. 100% not. Arsenal played well, bro.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Some people have said though that they think if they were going to nitpick, they think maybe Gabriel had more cases for yellows. I think his first yellow was soft, in my opinion. The one where when he's hit his face, but
when he...
yeah.
Gabriel loves that one, doesn't he? He loves that, mate.
Yeah,
That went a yellow, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think it was either, but yeah, I've heard from one or two like Liverpool fans that they think maybe Gabriel might have been had a few more yellows, but I don't think so personally.
I had no complaints.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly contested game. No one could have any complaints either way, in my opinion. And,
sorry, one more question as well. Do you feel like you played a shit Liverpool or like you felt like, yeah, this is like...
That's a good question because someone said that, a Totti fan said that earlier on today, and I thought that was quite unfair for him to say that. I wondered if that was coming from a real place or whether that was coming from a biased place where he just doesn't take to Arsenal. Because you guys have been like undefeated since September, 16 game unbeaten streak. Only Tottenham, that game you shouldn't even have lost. So why all of a sudden now where did the weakness come?
Exactly. It's the same team that's been playing minus Salah, right?
And Szoboszlai.
Salah and Szoboszlai were supposed to.
Yeah, but then you're saying, did Arsenal play a weakened team because they didn't have Partey and didn't have Jesus?
Partey has never played. No, I think weakened in sense of Jesus because that's who you started.
Of course. But what I'm trying to say is, in like, there'll always be a narrative for something. You know, you didn't play the best Liverpool. Well, I guarantee if Liverpool won, you'd play, you guys are shit. Because we didn't have the best team.
At the end of the day, injuries are injuries. The team that's been put out there, that's your team. So,
and even on top of that,
but there is a such thing as playing a team.
Yeah, okay.
Being good and not turning up on the day.
Okay, if you didn't turn up, that's a different thing.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, do you think, because that's what some people are saying that
Liverpool didn't turn up?
No, I think we made it hard. I think we made it hard.
Yeah, Arsenal definitely contributed.
What you say?
No, I think Arsenal definitely contributed to Liverpool not playing.
I think we made it. I think we made it like pretty tough. Like,
and gone.
No.
And on top of that, what you have to remember is that this is the third game Liverpool and Arsenal have played. At home. Bear in mind, this is how far Arsenal have come in the sense of when Arteta first came, going away to Anfield was like guaranteed win for Liverpool. Now
that's what I was trying to tell Strives before.
Yeah, it was. So now going, hence why he did that whole thing in the training ground where he played the music. So now going to Anfield, they get a draw, And I think in that game, I don't know whether they deserved more, but I don't know. You guys beat them against at home in the FA Cup, but again, Arsenal dominated that game, and performance-wise, they did perform. Come on, bro. Performance-wise, they dominated that game.
I don't agree with that.
That's fine. Okay, but I think performance-wise, they dominated that game. They just couldn't take their chances. And now, if you look at all the performances over the 3 games, Arsenal didn't play. They didn't create enough cutting their chances in this game. But performance-wise, they dominated Liverpool again. So they've shown how far they've grown as a team. So
that's agreed.
So I think they were deserving of their win. I
was going to move to you, Strives. What about Jorginho?
Jorginho was impeccable, bruv. Impeccable. I've always been a fan, though. I've been a fan from him. I've literally, his only mistake has been against Spurs when when we went 2-1 up and then he gave them that gift. That's been his only mistake all season. He was dope today.
He's another guy who plays very well against Liverpool.
Yeah. I think the game was like, obviously when we beat Nottingham Forest earlier on in the week, ESR came on and he looked dope as well. And some people may have wanted to see ESR play in that game, kind of thing. But someone said to me, like, this isn't a game for him off the ball. And I agree with that. I think if you want control, you want someone that's going to kickball. Jorginho is perfect for that. The way he played.
Plus, he also hasn't. I don't know.
I don't want to put too much on the thing.
He doesn't play enough.
Yeah, I don't want to like obviously shine light on ESR like as if it's a deficit for him.
Yeah.
But I'm also wanted to celebrate the fact that Jorginho,
why he was played.
Yeah,
there was a point why he was played by Arteta to control.
ESR was never going to play in this game. Or start anyway.
Tactically, I think Arsenal were cold as well in terms of we saw towards the end when Liverpool, you lot were, whenever you're out of position, shape, everybody dropped back behind the ball, and then we tried to get the ball to McAllister. You lot took McAllister out of the game, you couldn't find no pockets, and then also you guys did a number on Curtis Jones's attacking game.
True.
Yeah, he is a little bit. I think you kept saying it yesterday, like he's press resistant, but I think the press did affect.
Did a good job of pressing him. Like, even though he still managed to get out.
No, he did.
But because of that, you lot took him. You
Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick.
You lot removed his options. So usually when he comes out the press, there's he's taken out 2 players in the game, and then there's options. But because you guys were so rampant.
Yeah, man, it was good, and I liked. I think Arteta got it tactically spot on. Like when Zinni came off, obviously that was an injury, but I thought Zinni did well.
He did.
When he came on. I thought Martinelli might have got subbed a little bit soon. I was a little bit worried. I felt like there was still a little bit of impact for him. I think was B-Man in agreement with Arteta at the time? I can't remember what he said.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think he was.
But Arteta got it right. Trossard came on at the right time, and obviously
I was going to say, obviously the red card probably had the impact, but then Trossard showed.
Yeah, but
how clinical he can be.
No, that red card came again. That's Havertz.
Yeah, Havertz. Called that. Yeah,
that was Havertz.
Second yellow for Konate.
Konate couldn't really handle Havertz. Funny enough.
No, I don't think he could. And I wonder if they played together against each other in Germany.
But I think you said before, Joey, innit, that Havertz normally steps up.
Yeah,
I think when he plays like Liverpool or something like that.
That you never see from him all season suddenly just comes out when it's Liverpool playing. But also, I think Klopp got it a bit wrong on the day. In terms of when he made his substitutions, I think they were made. I think Strive, you mentioned that they were made a bit too early, and I didn't see the point of him bringing on Elliot to then bring on Thiago when you needed to unlock the team that you're playing against. It didn't really make sense to me, man. I think like Thiago said, you're going to give him minutes. Why not just let him play, man?
Yeah, and I think when he came on, it was too late. I think Elliot was a bit. Like, I don't know if I'm being harsh here, but I thought it was pathetic in the goal that Trossard scored as well. Like, I thought Trossard skipped past him pretty much too easily. In my opinion, maybe I'm being harsh.
No, you're not being harsh, but it's the expectation. I don't have any expectation for a person like Trossard to go up against somebody who isn't defensively adept. I don't have any expectation.
But then VVD was poor as well, like in my opinion, when he was covering him. I think it was a proper poor day in the office for VVD.
I think Keane was saying that it was like schoolboy defending for Liverpool that day. Can you agree, Joey? Or
yeah, Jeezy, you alluded to something before about him not going back. What was you saying again?
Sorry?
VVD about his defending.
Oh yeah, I always at the minute I'm putting it towards his ACL injury. I think he's Like before the injury, he was a little bit more mobile around the pitch.
Yeah.
And I think these days he looks more static.
He's adapted the game.
Yeah, 100%. His game's definitely changed, and obviously we're going to go to Man United in a minute. And I've made the point of like someone like Lisandro Martinez is probably going to have a similar effect in his career, where he's not able to play the way he plays because he will, or usually plays rather, because he's just going to keep on getting injuries.
Get the same ones.
So yeah. One person we haven't touched on is Declan Rice, man. I thought he was man of the match.
No, Declan Rice was good as well. Like
Jorginho was.
Yeah, but I think you have to give it.
Jorginho was the main standout. Rice was doing his thing. Don't get me wrong.
Rice was cleaning up in midfield.
Yeah, he always does that. But I think Jorginho just had that control, and he was still being able to play that ball through the line, which is them two together. It's like they're perfect together.
Good fit.
It feels like, you see the synergy that we had with Xhaka, Partey and Odegaard. I feel like the closest to that synergy is probably with, and it's weird I'm saying it, with Jorginho, Rice and Odegaard. But although I say that, I feel like, you see like games like we're playing West Ham next and whatnot, we're going to probably need your Jesus and Partey if that guy can.
Yeah, you will.
Fix, you know what I mean? So
you need the squad, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Every game is going to dictate a different team, if that makes sense.
100%. But that game. But just before you move on, can you guys acknowledge something? Remember I told you, man, about my dream?
I don't remember.
You did.
Yeah, I'll remind you, because I told you guys when I was.
Bro, no one wants to hear about your wet dreams, man.
This wasn't a wet dream.
Grow up, man.
Listen, you see, this has got nothing to do with being Nigerian, yeah. But pick up Nigeria as well. But listen, when God gives you something, you have to say, "We are saying thank you, Jesus. Thank you, my Lord. We are saying thank you, Jesus." Bro, he gave me the prophecy, bro. I dreamt it. I said,
that Nigeria was going to win.
I can just imagine the light shining through Shaz's window at night, bro.
I swear, I think Liverpool were even wearing purple, bro. I was like, bro, like, we spanked them. I said it. I said to you guys, I said on the pod, I said at the thing, and you lot were like, I think Joey said exactly this. Don't want to hear about your dreams.
It's only now your dream. It's only now your dream. You realise what colour kit they were wearing before.
Bro, like you didn't let me get the colour before.
He did say that. He mentioned the colour before.
Originally, he did say purple. I swear, he said purple. He did say purple.
There you go.
He did.
Bro, I'm telling you.
What I will say, he had that dream before the first Liverpool game.
And
then the dream was wrong. And then he said it was about the second Liverpool game.
No.
And then the dream was wrong.
Wait.
And then now it's apparently going to say it's about the third Liverpool game.
No. Basically,
they're three different dreams, Jerry.
Bro, if that dream didn't come true, I would have been saying,
different seasons.
I would have been, my God's a liar. Because when God gives me something, sometimes it comes true. Like, even the bad stuff that's happened in my life, like there's one dream that I've had recently, I'm like, oh shit, that's gonna happen again. I'm pissed because I can feel this one, bro.
Don't turn this into therapy, man.
Bro, this one is not
therapy,
this one's not even blue. I just want to to just give God the glory. Glory be to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost, as it was in the beginning. Well, you might not know the prayer.
Die by fire, die by fire, die by fire.
Bruv, don't pick you up, God, bruv, man, because that's why I made peace. You know what I mean?
So obviously a good win for Arsenal.
100%.
You guys have West Ham next.
Yeah, man. We're gonna win, man. We're gonna win the Prem. We're back, baby.
Yes, this is what I wanted to hear.
We're back.
I thank Liverpool for bringing Strive back to his original state. I missed him. I did miss him.
The embarrassment will be sweet this year again.
Yeah, and then Joey, you guys have Burnley at Anfield. So
Saturday,
Burnley are poor, to be honest, man.
Bro, at least we get a 3:00 kickoff for once, man. We haven't been able to breathe for a long time, man.
You should lift their face up.
Cool. Yeah.
Remember, you got Konate is now suspended for a couple of games.
Oh, yeah, that'll be smooth, bro. That was against Burnley.
Kwanzaa, right?
Yeah, Kwanzaa.
Konate is one game, bro.
Yeah.
Is it just one?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cool. Moving on from that blockbuster, it was Man United 3, West Ham 0. Højlund's goal, and then 2 from Garnacho moved Ten Hag's team back into 6th.
Waiting for a miracle.
Hey, he got air. Did you use that the game?
He got big air. Højlund had to do that for the better of his career, bro. You can't. All the respect.
I felt bad for him.
Your boy. That for your career, bro.
But the guy flew. He did a 24-hour flight.
Yeah. But it was paid for.
Well, was it? Do you think that was a United PR stuff?
He's not paying for that himself.
Yeah, probably.
That's definitely PR, man.
Yeah. What, and Højlund just aired him like that?
But it gets like that, man.
Man?
That's saying though.
It's a cold world out here, man.
It's cold, B.
I thought that guy was a midget.
Well, because of
I was surprised when I saw that he's the same height as Højlund and everyone else.
Yeah, no,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was confused. Right?
What was something? I think it's Hunter's disease. I think.
Yeah, I think it's something.
Okay.
Yeah, he suffers from something.
Yeah.
He suffers from something. Because I think he did one of them pop shows,
He
isn't it?
suffers from making straight bangers, bro.
Well, listen, the tunes are reading me now.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. But Marley Marr. Before we go into that game, obviously on Thursday we played Wolves and we beat them 4-3. Thank God to Maino.
Starboy.
Yeah.
No, because Starboy is not just every club can have their Starboy. It's not your team, bro.
You can't do that,
There
man.
just has to be a young black guy and there can be a Starboy.
No, man. Look, can't we have anything that's just us?
Hey, I'm gonna run through that forever now, bro.
But yeah, what a finish by the young guy, man.
Yeah, quality finish. I think the week before as well. On the pod, we were talking about his composure and just his ability to find space, not be put under pressure or not feel under pressure anyway when he's on the ball, making the right decision while he's on the ball as well, quite consistently. Yeah, man, he's a good player, man. He's a good player.
And I think 10 was even surprised that he came up with the goods there because I think it was his birthday as well. So he was lucky to come away with a win because we all thought that would be a draw.
So who was commentating that game? Wolves and United. That's the game you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Who was commentating? Was it Gary Neville by any chance?
I'm not even sure,
I remember, you know.
I just wanted to see how he would have reacted when that goal went in.
No, it was Jamie Carragher that said that thing there, wasn't it?
No, it was Jeremy Carragher.
But Gary Neville said that as well.
But Jamie Carragher was commentating on that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and okay, now I was intrigued because no one talks about the celebrations being over the top for.
That was that's a stupid comment though, and I use any excuse to get on Arsenal's case, but that's
silly.
It's a ridiculous comment because the fact of the matter is, bruv, like this is your rival in the league at the minute, and they weren't over celebrating during the goal. It was actually after the match was done. Like so, like if you're allowed to go to your fans and big them up, bruv.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that contributes to your whole atmosphere during games as well. If you're doing stuff like that,
true.
It's I don't know. It's stupid.
The only thing they might have been going on about is with Mikel Arteta doing taking the piss out of Klopp's thing when he did
I'm sorry. You know that's going to end up badly.
The painless.
Don't copy another man's celebration.
But that wasn't even my thing. My thing was
So what did he do?
Odegaard taking
the picture.
Yeah,
that weren't bad.
You know, it's little things for me. It's rubbing Zinchenko's head. Those things are the ones that set me over the edge, bro. But yeah, Arteta done the free cheers at the end.
When he's never done that before.
Salute.
It was slightly mocking Klopp, but I'm here for that.
Has he never done it before?
Never ever, bro.
No, that's Klopp's thing, isn't it?
Was it free? I don't know if it was free.
He literally mimics Klopp. But I was here for it because I'm petty.
I'm here for it.
But like Joey said, it's not going to end well.
But what can they do, bro?
No.
We've had our jousting. We've come out on top, baby.
Strive is not us. It's the football gods. You know, it's the football gods. They're harsh, but they're just, bro.
Yeah.
But then just to say, remember, I said my thing is that the celebrations that Arsenal are doing, it's unprecedented for Arsenal. That's why people are talking about it.
People always talk about Arsenal.
They do, but it's Arsenal always do something unprecedented, like the free cheers and the
camera thing.
Oh, the guy going to the changing room, bro. You take the picture of the cameraman.
You're at home.
Carragher's an idiot, man.
I'm here for it.
You're at home.
I'm here for it, but I'm also here for the other side because.
No, but at the
man told him go down the tunnel, bruv. Like what? He lost his head. He lost his entire mind, bruv. Carragher was livid, bruv.
The game was absolutely done. So technically, the camera shouldn't even be on him, bro. We shouldn't even see them. Technically,
no, we should, man. Come on.
Anyway.
We want some of the fans want to be basking in that atmosphere as well. We always wait for a Klopp to do his free cheers as well, bro.
Yeah. We'll move on from that anyway. We're on the United segment anyway. Let's go.
Sorry.
Moving back to the West Ham game anyway. What a goal by Højlund.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do I owe him an apology? I was skeptical about him.
No, I don't think you owe him an apology. You were just like you was watching him.
Yeah,
because obviously his stats weren't.
Wait, sorry. What's happening here?
How many goals has he got this season? 10 now.
No, it all costs all comps.
Yeah,
I think he's got like 12 now.
Because you was telling me last week that he had more goals than one of our guys.
Gabby Jesus.
And if he's continued scoring, he might
Yeah, I think he's got more than Gabby Hughes, isn't it?
he might have hit a milestone.
Yeah, I think it's
I don't know for certain, but
that's Gabby Hughes. I don't. Do we hold him in higher state? Like, do you know what I mean? Like in terms of like goal scorers.
No, my thing was more so Højlund because he was looking like he was an absolute like flop for me personally. I was thinking,
no, not a
I don't think it was a flop, bro.
He just wasn't. The Premier League record was the problem because he's obviously scoring in Champions League.
Yeah.
And I think he had maybe 8 goals by the time people started talking about him being a flop because he wasn't scoring in the Prem. But now he's scoring in the Prem and he's scoring he's scoring good goals. Like
he's got 10, I think.
He's got four in the Prem.
Yeah, he's got 10 altogether.
10 altogether. Okay, so I swear he probably got like 9 or something at Atalanta or maybe.
Yeah, he got.
Did he get 17 at all comps? Or is that? Sorry, I've actually got it right here.
Atlanta.
Sorry, no.
No, you're looking at.
Yeah. So,
you're 17 that you're looking at, Jerry. I think that's it's with Denmark as well.
So now it's kind of a validated purchase. So it's weird.
Validated purchase in what sense?
Just like that, bro.
It's not.
But why is it a validated purchase?
Because you bought the guy to score goals.
No, but
He's still got a long way to go.
Am I wrong in saying that?
wait, in terms of
still a bit too soon.
Money as well, or are you talking about, what do you mean?
I don't know. He said
Yeah. I mean, the money's too high.
That's the only thing that people had an option, and that's why I think that standard required why people were potentially writing him off is because of the money.
No, he's on course though, because technically, like if you start at the beginning of the season and people would ask you, all right, you spent 70 odd for Højlund, what return would you expect from him for the first season? You'd probably say like a reasonable 20. And he's on course to get 20. Like, so if he hits that 20 mark, then
in the Prem though, what about in the Prem? Because I think that's more important than all comps.
10 to 15
in the Prem
for your first season.
First season as well.
10 in the Prem for 10 to 15
for 70 million. That's what.
Yeah, but he's not.
That's all right. But I'm just thinking
that's not bad.
That's not bad.
You think that's not enough? Or
I'm thinking that's. I'm thinking I don't know if he's hitting that.
So
but that weren't a question. It was what you'd expect in it. And if that is what you, I think if he did,
I think I was expecting more because Lukaku came from was it Inter Milan back to Chelsea and my expectation was higher. Or when he went, do you know what I mean? When it's 70 million for Lukaku, you expect him to get more than 10 goals.
So, but if you're any more higher, you're talking the numbers like your Salahs and your Tonys and that game. You reckon that's what you're buying?
Who else has moved for 70 million? And like, what is? I think we have low expectations because he's younger. But the fact is,
we all know Man United
will
be getting bumped in the transfer
market
anyway.
Forget United being bumped. We know this market 70 mil is not 70 mil.
What is it to you? So that's what I'm saying. What is the expectation?
70 mil is probably like 30 mil back in them days.
Yeah, but
like 70 mil is let's be real.
Yeah.
Because so that means we can't laugh at Havertz then, or we can't put Havertz in jail. But people have. But if you're saying that, because I thought 70 mil was still like
obviously
minimum 50 to 65.
I hear the point Della's making, but I think that's probably more like a 50 mil is like a 30 mil. I think 70 mil. I think 70 mil is still.
That's a lot of time. 45, 50.
No, it's definitely 50. If we just do inflation in general, bro.
But even if you look at it, so let's say he's 70 mil. What's that guy for Tottenham? From Forest,
Brennan Johnson,
50 mil.
50 mil. One season.
That's like a 30. Like you're saying, that's close to 30 mil.
What I'm trying to say is, like, saying someone costs 70 mil, and it's not. They're not really 70 mil.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it's not
that's
like
fair. That's fair.
Zidane was 50 million or even less than that. That's the market back then.
Yeah, but obviously,
it's very difficult to judge players.
It's gone as far as you.
It may be not, but what I'm trying to say is like he's not 70 million.
Anyway, to your original point, how many goals do you think he should score then?
I think 70 mil from my understanding. I think it's
20 years old.
21, just turned 21.
But it doesn't matter though because it's
first season in the Premier as well.
No, but that doesn't. No, do you know why it doesn't matter? Because that should be factored into the price that you're paying for him. If that's the case, then why?
Yeah, but
I'm saying if that's the case, why are you paying 70 million for that? When that's not what you need.
No, but if they're not expecting instant reward, then obviously you're buying for the future.
But Joey,
so that means they're expecting him to be
better, a lot better. Yeah,
worth about 150 million, but at some point.
Yeah, but Joey, at the end of the day, we bought him, but I'll be honest, I didn't expect us to be playing him as much as we are playing him.
No, I did. You looked signed anyone else?
I did.
No, you're paying 70 money. That's your marquee signing,
bro. I just don't think. If Martial was for something like that, I think we should have been playing him.
If Martial who?
Martial Ambrosius.
But yeah, to Højlund, he took his goal really well. was disappointing they didn't celebrate with Sean Mills at the end.
All right, moving on from just Højlund, but in general, was it Garnacho came on and then scored a brace? What did you think?
Yeah, Garnacho started, didn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he took his goals well again. The first one deflection, the second one I thought took a deflection as well, but it was a really, really tidy finish. It's good, man. The players up front are starting to link up with each other now. They're starting to find each other. They're starting to pass to each other. I think at the beginning of the season, the problem was maybe they wasn't. The chemistry wasn't there correct, and they was being a bit more greedy, a bit more selfish. But it seems like either they're listening to what the supporters are telling them in terms of like they're being greedy up front, or the manager, which I hope is probably having a word with them. And they're starting to put things together up front, man.
Yeah,
so it's good, man. Good, it's a good look, and that celebration was cold as well.
Boy, what a difference! What a difference! Two wins on the bounce makes.
That's what I was going to ask. Do you feel like your performances have improved, or is this right now? Is just you're just more focused on the results?
I think the performances has improved, to be fair, because even the game against Wolves, we were relatively coasting up until we done the Man United thing.
A lot of offsides in that game where we put the ball in the back of the net as well.
We had so many chances in that first half, so we should.
You can't call offside a chance.
No, but I'm saying in terms of chances, like we were like peppering them.
Yeah, in the first half we had genuine chances, not even the offside ones. So we played better in that game for sure. Against West Ham, I don't think West Ham really turned up, so it was hard to even determine that being somewhat of a test. But
I thought I wasn't watching. I think I heard that your first goal was against a runner play.
I don't think it was, No, I don't think it was. We looked pretty comfortable in that game. That wasn't. Again, I don't think that was that wasn't really a test. We've got a good record against West Ham at home.
I thought Rashford was going to do more, man. He gassed me when you lot played Wolves. Still,
yeah, he's still got this thing where he's running into people. Man. I just don't understand it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about him.
Rashford.
Yeah.
It looks like at the minute Mbappe's on his way to Real Madrid once they sort out the whatever wage package he's going to get.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, so hopefully, boy.
Yeah, I think
if Rashford goes, do you think he could revive his career somewhere else?
In the French league, yeah, of course, man.
Because and you reckon you could be happier there?
100% in the French league.
Sorry, when you say, isn't that where his girlfriend's from, according to that report? Oh, joking. No, but do you think that he'll be able to motivate himself out there if people are questioning that being an issue at home? Like especially
maybe
if we
away from the English press.
Maybe,
exactly. He won't be in the spotlight all the time, man.
But I don't think he's even in the spotlight that much for a footballer.
He puts himself.
I don't think it's like they're talking about him like Andy Carroll's a bad boy or something like that, bro.
He puts himself in those positions, and obviously because Man United is like similar to as we said with Arsenal, like there's a lot of press on us, regardless of if we're doing well or doing terribly. Rashford's one of the highest paid players at the club, innit? Like, so the spotlight's always going to be on him. Like Pogba's left, so that spotlight
it needed to go somewhere.
It has to go somewhere, like,
for sure.
And Rashford is the black face at the minute where it's going to, unfortunately. But I mean, again, to my point, like he's not making it easy on himself in some instances, I'd say. So be a PSG, that would be a good move for him, man.
I was going to say in terms of the midfield, I'm feeling that Casemiro-Meno kind of collab, if I'm honest.
Casemiro's lazy.
I know, but I'm still feeling it.
Casemiro's that's what I'm saying. He's
very lazy.
Watch when it just goes bad and you don't see what's happening.
What I was thinking about doing this on the weekend, because he does it at least 4 times in a game. He's got this thing, where he's going to get beaten regardless, but to make it look like he's he slides.
And it's always dangerous slides, bro.
Dangerous slides. He's nowhere near the ball and he's completely out of the game. He does that like 4 to 5 times in a match. Like a compilation of that, just that alone.
And he's always like, oh, what did I do?
You're out, completely out of the game. Like he's nowhere to be seen, but he's very, very... He's very lazy, and I think he's gotten worse since he's returned to the pitch.
Well, he was out for a little while though, wasn't he? He was, and he's probably eaten a lot as well.
Yeah,
since he's been out. But yeah, I like that partnership, to be honest.
Bruno plays stinky as well. He got an assist, but he played stinky.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he didn't.
McTominay got an assist as well, innit?
Yeah.
He's like one of your saviours these days.
Sort of gets on the sheet or does something. I don't know. Better off the bench.
100%. I ain't mad at him coming off the bench and getting an assist or a goal here and there. He actually could have scored a goal as well.
He put it wide. That was unlucky. That long range effort.
You want him to stay now?
Yeah, we always said as a squad player. I think everyone was always aligned as United.
Okay.
You know, as a squad player, he's all right. Like, we take him. Like, you come on and do a job.
Yeah, agreed. And Kobe Mano as well done his thing again. Really good player, man. Really good player.
Even that celebration, it just seemed like
cold celebration.
This is me. The celebration that's like he wasn't surprised that he scored.
The best part of the celebration was where he told Anthony, "Don't touch me." Don't touch me.
Oh yeah. Now I was going to say, actually, bringing it back to that Wolves game, I was ready to pin that loss on Anthony as well.
Why?
Because he gave the ball away. That's silly.
For the corner.
Yeah, from the
He's done it so many times.
Yeah,
as well,
bro.
man.
He does it. Like, when all you need to do is just keep the ball, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we were 3-2 up. We could even pass the ball back.
But obviously, did ETH know that you can't do that?
ETH is probably wondering, shit, man, it's either going to be me or him.
What I'm surprised that with Man United a minute, Ahmed's been back for a while now. Diallo, he's not getting no love.
I think
Nah, he's not.
No, he's been on the bench for the past 4 games, maybe.
Yeah.
So and Anthony's getting the love. Yeah, man, give Ahmed a chance, man. Because otherwise, why don't you send him back to Sunderland if you're not going to give him a chance?
You think they just don't rate him?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I would imagine that they do. Otherwise, they would have sent him on loan again, right? Or sold him.
But I think it's the thing of that if ETH ain't playing Anthony and he plays him above him, then what is that? That's probably saying a lot. Then do you see what I'm saying? That we've spent that much money, then we're going to bring in a youth player.
Sorry, I'm trying to sort the static out. I don't know what that is. Sorry, can you say it again? Sorry.
I was going to say, if we're going to be playing like a youth player above Anthony, who was kind of like a marquee signing for ETH, doesn't that spell the end for Anthony?
It should do. I mean, it should do.
And I think that's why he's not doing it.
Yeah, he's been obviously dropped. He's only getting like 5-10 minutes at the end of the games now. Garnacho's obviously moved out to his side, and Garnacho's obviously putting up numbers as well. So it's this, and Anthony's not first choice at the minute. Let's just say that.
Not at all.
And that's a good thing.
I was going to say Phillips had another stinker in that game, didn't he?
Another stinker. This is what happens when you're happy to sit on your ass, bruv.
His confidence must be shot to bits.
Yeah,
his debut was a madness.
Yeah,
and
his
then
debut had a
again.
madness. That was
but he wanted to stay at Man City.
Was it? What do you mean? When his first? When was it? His first game?
No, second. He had a madness on his first game.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That was against Bournemouth.
Yeah,
because he had a madness against them, and then he did it again against United. So that's like back to back.
Yeah, back to back. Yeah, I'm not sure where his head's at right now, but he must be thinking, "Damn, man, I should have just stayed at Leeds."
Yeah,
bro, it's Gareth Southgate's fault, man.
Tough time. What we're saying is, does Kobe take a Phillips' place then, or
No,
is it too early? Is it too early?
You think you were?
You want him to go to the Euros. You want to ruin him. That's what you want.
Ghana been cooling off his line, you know.
Yeah, I heard him done it.
He ain't trying to sign for Ghana.
That's the point I was thinking about the other day as well. Like, so his mum and his dad are both Ghanaian. Has he got more? He's got an obligation, not obligation.
No, but for him, he's probably British. He feels British.
Yeah, he's British.
It was like Bukayo Saka playing for England, isn't it? Like his mum and dad is Nigerian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, but
look at Adam Lookman's parents; they're so proud of him.
But he tried to be English first. He's testimonies come, bruv, because he's really shining in the AFCON, bruv. He's just firing us through every round, bruv.
But I was going to say, before we wrap up this game, I just want to feel. I should just say I feel sorry for Martinez.
That's unfortunate, man. It's like, what, another injury?
MCL apparently.
Month and a half to 2 months, innit?
Is that a big hit for you boys?
100%.
Well, since he's come back, I think he's performed brilliantly.
Defensively, you lot went downhill when he came off against Wolves as well.
He's so good, man.
Yeah.
He's so good. Like, and then obviously Maguire. The thing is, at the beginning of the game, I was like, "All right, Maguire, I'm giving you a clean slate today. This is what I mean. I'm with you." and then he just has two Maguire moments in the game. Like,
he's mad, bro.
It's bonkers. Like for someone, I don't know. Like,
What you saying? The board are looking at Maguire, going, "We got to get rid in summer."
I would believe so. I don't think he's got any value at the club at the minute. I think the way we want to play, like he leaves himself very isolated with like half the pitch, because the two chances they have, one was obviously a mistake where he misread the two mistakes where he misread the flight of the ball. Like, and if he misses the flight, you're not getting back, bruv. You're not getting, like, when you see him running, it looks, I don't know, man. He looks like a robot. A robot running in slow motion.
Yeah, it was crazy. Next game, United have Villa.
Tough game, and we're away, right?
Yeah, well, I think we're away. Yeah,
Well, you saw what Newcastle done to them. Don't be scared, man.
This ain't this tough.
He
It's a tough game.
ain't signing free agent, is he?
Yeah,
What do you reckon?
Newcastle beat them at home.
I don't know. Yeah,
he's
just your voice sounded a little bit different.
Stating fact.
His voice sounded a little bit different. That's what I'm
The
saying.
hell?
Yeah, but that's probably a good segue, though. I was going to say, Della. Moving on to the next game, which is
What's that got to do with me?
Newcastle 4, Luton 4. Do you want to take the floor on this one, or
I don't know if you got a question to ask me. What you want me to say?
can we? I just wanted to say, I'm so glad that Luton were able to pull this back to draw, because they've been putting in some performances these last couple of weeks.
Barkley's
in terms of Newcastle,
Barkley's having a resurgence where, like, he's.
Oh yeah, Barkley. Come on.
yeah, but I was going to say, in terms of Newcastle, what's going on?
I don't know. What's your actual question? As in,
Give us your best analysis on the situation.
Yeah.
But
Because they obviously went ahead. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't really watch the game, bro.
So you're not,
I'm telling you,
you're not invested.
I'm a free agent. I do what I want.
But pretend you watched the game.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch match of the day, bro.
Neither did I, man. Neither did I.
All right, I'll put it to the floor. What did you guys think of that? If you saw the highlights with that 4-4, because obviously Newcastle took the lead, but Luton just made their work.
Luton took the lead, though. He wasn't at 4-2.
Yeah, so Luton went.
I never know.
I think it was. I think it was
scored
Newcastle.
first,
No, it was
then
Newcastle.
Luton scored back to back.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it went to 4-2, and then Newcastle came back.
Yeah.
So what was the question?
I was going to say, how good have Luton been?
Oh, yeah, no,
I was
they-
happy that they got a draw out of it.
Yeah, they're starting to find their way in the Premier League, which is a good thing. When obviously the season started, I was a bit, I was like, oh, they're going to go down pretty quickly. But yeah, they've found their way, man. Credits them. Credits them and their manager. They've got a style as well.
So looking at the table now, who do you think will go down?
Sheffield United 100% going down.
Burnley.
Yeah, Burnley.
Burnley are going down.
I think Luton will go down still. I know that Everton's
I
dropped
think
in.
Everton will be too
You know
good.
what? Palace, the way they're
Palace would be
moving.
cool. But I think, Luton, I like what the manager's trying to do there, but ultimately, I don't think it'll be enough.
No? You still think they're going to go down?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because I think Everton will be too good. Not necessarily too good to go down, but I think they're better than those teams around them. I think they'll stay up.
Fair enough. And
It'll be I would prefer Everton to go down.
Oh, yeah, so would I.
Out of everyone. And Luton to
You know what? I don't mind Everton staying up because I think they've done all right considering the points deduction.
Yeah.
True. Has it been two or just the one?
just
no,
one.
just the one,
innit?
10 point.
They might get another 10 piece.
Yeah, if they get another one, then
If they give
That's out of
another
order,
10
man.
piece, that means they're being ruthless.
Yeah, so
And I don't mind them being ruthless, but just be ruthless with everybody,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
including Arsenal.
What have you done?
They cheated yesterday, bro. It's the only way.
Oh, God. But Newcastle, they got Forest next.
Home or away?
No, that's at the City ground, so that's away. And then Luton have Sheffield United, so that'll actually be a good game.
3-pointer.
Yeah, all playing for the points.
Luton should win that. Sheffield United are terrible.
Yeah, but they were
Yeah.
so bad the other day, man.
Yeah, oh Lord, they are bad, man.
The new manager hasn't really made much of a difference.
No,
Yeah,
it isn't.
Chris
Wilder.
Yeah, they're bad, but Villa moved to them.
Yeah, exactly. It was 5-0. Crazy, yeah.
Diaby was looking cold in that game, bro.
When he came on, innit?
Ain't Thingy been looking good?
Bailey.
Bailey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's looking, yeah.
The thing is, when
Villa playing ball, man.
when Bailey, is his name Bailey or Bailey?
I just call him Bailey.
It's Bailey. It's
Leon
Leon
Bailey.
Bailey.
Leon.
Yeah, when he came, obviously, like from the was it Leverkusen? Like,
Nah,
Yeah.
Did he come
Leverkusen.
straight from Leverkusen?
Yeah.
high hopes.
Apparently, he left because of Diaby, and now Diaby's at.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Because Diaby played on the right as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they play well together. To be fair, though. Yeah, Villa are looking good, man. That's my third team.
Third team.
Your third team?
Because of Mumsy, innit?
Oh, okay.
Brommy, hold tight the Brommy massive.
Your mum's from West Bromwich, bro.
Also,
This guy's got no manners. On the mic, bro. He's lucky to see a rumble in the background. What the hell? No manners.
I was going to say as well, Everton snatched a late one against Spurs. Did anyone watch that game?
Yeah, I watched that game.
Yeah. What did we think? Well, because obviously Ange is trying to kind of...
This is a typical Spurs performance, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was annoyed, man, because I was only annoyed for fantasy football reasons. I should have put Richarlison in my team instead of Rashford. But yeah,
Why would you put Rashford in your team?
I don't know. I wanted someone that no one was going to pick, and he might get some, because I thought United was going to beat West Ham in it.
Question. Who would you rather have in your team right now? Gabriel Jesus or Richarlison?
Ooh.
I'm still going to take Jesus. Because Richarlison, I know Richarlison's doing his thing this season, but he stunk too much for me last season. And in this season, I think in the way that we play as well, I don't know that he will complement our style. I can't see him adding more to us than what Jesus does. Because I think I asked the question last week that could you argue that even though Jesus might not be a prolific goal scorer, everything else that he gives in terms of like the assist and what have you not, does it equal to the same kind of thing? You get what I mean? And I think what Jesus gives us, I would rather that than what Richarlison does. And I feel like Jesus is a little bit more of, I might not see you all the time because of your availability, but when you are on the pitch, I feel like I'm just assured in what you're going to deliver. Whereas I don't know what I'm getting with Richarlison. Like for instance, the reason why I had Richarlison in my team, and then I was like, oh, you're playing your old team as well. Surely you're going to bag out. And I was like, but you could just be shit.
Yeah.
No, but considering what he's been doing before, then he's playing against his old team. You think, you're going to score.
That's where I was going with it. But then that's what I'm trying to express. I'm trying to express that I just don't get that feeling of surety when it comes to Richarlison.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
It's Tottenham that's the anomaly, though, right? Because as Adela said, at Everton, he was doing his thing.
Yeah.
Goals. Yeah, in Watford. Yeah.
And even for Brazil, he's
because he keeps Jesus at the team, doesn't he?
Yeah. So even for Brazil, but maybe it's Ange, because Ange seems to have got him going again, isn't it?
He's managed to get a tune out of a lot of players, which is surprising, and credit to him. It's weird though because they're playing better football, but the results are similar, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree.
And that's because I was talking to a couple guys earlier on today, because I was like, Tottenham fans will tell you that their back line is like one of the best back lines in the Premier League. They think it's better than Arsenal's, and Arsenal are quite renowned for not really conceding that much this season. So I was just like, okay, cool. So I was like, oh, Ben White or Porro? They were saying Porro. Obviously, they like
Ben White for me.
That's where I'm at as well. And then they were like, obviously they love VDV, which I understand. Van de Ven,
but he's not better than Gabriel.
In my opinion, I don't think he.
That is rude to even say that. You know,
Better than Gabriel. He's not better than Saliba.
He's not better than Gabriel. Why is he better than Gabriel?
All right.
No, tell me.
Bruv, his pace, bruv. The pace,
Because his pace.
Yeah, bruv. He's like me, bruv. He's getting everything, bruv.
That's what I think is so disrespectful, that the way people just talk about Gabriel. Like this Van de Ven guy, he may be a decent centre back, but one you've not seen him as long as Gabriel.
But you can tell though.
Because he's faster. Go and tell me why you think he's better than Gabriel.
No, he looks very assertive, man.
Yeah, he's very.
So what does that mean?
It means that you're less likely to have a bozo. No, he's got bozo gene, bro, man.
How can he have a bojo?
Because when you first come in and then you like make
when he
gaps.
first comes in, so so you guys have labelled him, and
but
you
we've
can't
not
come out
seen
that
anything
label.
from Van de Ven. That's what I'm saying. So
How often do you watch Van de Ven?
I watch Van de Ven a lot, bro. I watch a lot.
Say we watch Guardiola.
But what's going on here, bro? You asked me about Van de Ven and you're doing agenda.
What you accuse him of doing? That goal posted was aggressive.
I know what he remembers though. I know what he remembers.
How often do you watch Van de Ven? He said he watches them a lot, and I said, is it the same as you watch Guardiola? Because he said Guardiola is the top 3 centre back, and Guardiola hasn't played centre back.
Playing left back. Okay.
So that's what I say. So if you really watch him,
I know why you said it,
I've been
bro.
watching him.
Why are you being petty like
He's
that?
really good, man.
Why are you being petty
Okay,
for?
I'm not disputing that.
He's good. I think he's good as well, but I don't
Not better
think
than Gabriel.
Yeah, I don't think he's better than any of our centre backs.
To obviously Julius's label as a bozo gene. My critique of Gabriel is I always view him as having a mistake in him. And with Van der Ven, I haven't seen that as of yet.
That's still-
as to
that's
why
not-
Spurs are
I would
conceding
lean.
a lot of goals.
Huh?
Spurs are conceding a lot of goals.
Because this is what I said, and then a Spurs fan said to me earlier on today. He goes, I think he spoke about Dyer, Royale, and I can't remember who else. He named that three.
Dyer, what about Dyer?
No, he didn't even say Romero. He just basically said, "Oh, like when Spurs was conceding loads of goals, they were playing these three players." I can't remember who the third one was.
That is true.
Okay, but then I said, "All right, bro, give me your last 4 games because you've conceded 7 in your last 4 games, and these are your back line compared to our last 4 games." Because I was because like.
But what about if you compare it to when Gabriel first came and when Arteta hadn't used them for more than 1 season, though?
But when Gabriel first came, he was playing with Holden.
So I'm saying, so you're looking at Ange's first ever team. It doesn't take away from Van der Ven's ability because Tottenham are conceding as a team. Because Ange might not have even figured out his defensive structure yet. Whereas Arteta's had a while. Arteta's had a while for us to see Gabriel get good, and we've seen him get better and better and better. I mean, Van der Ven has come, and everybody has a high opinion of him because what we've seen in a Tottenham team that we don't have high expectations of has been very good.
No, I'm not disputing. I just feel like people shit on Gabriel way too much. And I don't think Van der Ven is a better centre back than him.
In my case, I don't shit on him. Gabriel's good.
I mean, even but I've actually said in the Spurs team, I think maybe Van der Ven, maybe there's a case for Van der Ven. I said I'd probably take Udogie, and that's probably it. That's probably it. Like for me, Ben White over Porro every single day, and any one of our centre backs over Romero and thingy. Like because obviously,
what about Vicario over Raya?
Vicario, what I noticed, and I think they've Everton sussed out his weak point.
Boza.
Yeah. On the keeper.
On the keeper. Literally, all they do is just put someone on him in the corner
because he's got actually good. He commands his area pretty well.
Yeah, but if you saw it, like that was like his kryptonite, bro. So I was thinking, okay, like that might be it. That's how you get them.
Yeah,
now.
I'd have Raya over him, and I like that Vicario guy as well. He's a good keeper, but I also like Raya as well. What's happening with Ramsdale? Is he just out of the team?
Yeah, he's just out of the team now, and now we ain't got no FA Cup or no Carabao Cup. I think it's gonna be quite difficult for him to get back in, man.
I wonder if they're selling. You guys will sell him to us, bro. That would be a good signing, bro.
Yeah, that would be very stupid of us, though.
Anyway, Everton go to Man City next, and Man City have just won 3-1 at Brentford. Foden hat-trick.
Yeah. KDB assist.
What are we saying?
Haaland assist.
Or are we saying Man City just grinding out the gears again?
Yeah, this game was interesting because obviously Brentford went 1-0 up. The Foden's first goal is there? Could Pinnock have done better?
Yeah.
It was a tough one though.
Yeah.
I don't think so. If you watch again, the keeper, if they communicate, the keeper should have come out to get that ball.
Yeah,
but his other 2 goals clean.
Other 2 goals, clean. But then Tony had a chance as well where I feel like the ball dropped for him. He caught it on the volley, but he didn't get a good connection. I think he probably could have done better there. That makes it 2-2. So yeah, like you said, they are kind of grinding the gears. They're getting results, but I don't know, man. This might just be the optimism in me, but I still feel like there's something in it, man. Like there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Liverpool's still got to play them. Arsenal still got to play them. I think it's going to be a really interesting title race, man. I don't think you're not going to see the City of last season or where they just run away with it. In my opinion.
Yeah, you've got a reason to be optimistic now after that Liverpool win for sure.
Yeah,
but you're still not winning the league.
Yeah, that's your opinion.
Cool. Moving away. Just lastly, just touch on it. Chelsea got slammed at home.
Slam dunked, bruv.
Yeah, man.
4-2 against Wolves.
The Chelsea fans are calling for Poch. They want him gone.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah, I was making the same calls until I looked at the table and realised that they've only lost 1 more game than Man United. Then I was like, ooh, all right.
They've moved down to 11th now, though, in the table.
Yeah, but they've lost 10. We've lost 9 in the league.
Right.
No, it's not good look, bruv.
Speaking of Poch, would you have taken him at Arsenal?
No. Why am I taking Poch?
No. After
PSG.
Oh, because nah.
No. This is before Arteta. Let's say after Emery, would you have taken him?
No. I don't.
Spurs, was it Spurs?
Huh?
Is it the Spurs affiliation?
Yeah, like bro, like Spurs. I feel like he had a decent enough team to have won something at Spurs. Like you ain't really done anything in English football for me to want you at my club.
He doesn't look like the right fit.
Yeah, like
Arsenal.
even for Chelsea.
I would have thought, why not? Because
like as in hindsight now, looking at him, he doesn't appear like it just doesn't look like he.
I would have thought it was because he's.
I wouldn't say he doesn't want it, but he doesn't. He's too laid back.
Yeah, but I think under Abramovich, no, I don't think it would have fit. It would have fit. But with this Bowley, I don't know how Bowley is, but in terms of what Bowley was trying to do in terms of the young team, I thought Poch was a perfect fit, and I think I probably predicted for the team in the top 4 because Poch has been in the Prem before. He's an experienced manager, no Europe, so he has more time to work with the players. But I just don't know what is.
Yeah, because
it's gone so bad.
Because I hear what you're saying, but I think like at the period they're at right now where they're losing quite consistently. I don't know if he's got the
minerals,
the minerals to bring this young team like into a position of like want to be winners, or maybe it's a team that don't want to be.
He did it for Spurs. He talks.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He moves the bar for Spurs.
There's low expectations, man. Yeah, again, because sometimes it's about the general feel at the club. And you said something earlier about him being a manager that fits in with what Todd Bowley's doing.
No, I said I wasn't sure, but he definitely doesn't fit under Abramovich. But I felt like
you think he's a good fit under Bowley initially.
I don't know, but I just felt a good fit for the project if he was working with not youth players.
But I think
players.
the problem with the project is that I don't think Bowley knows what he's doing.
True.
Because sometimes you see the performances from some of these guys, bro, and then you think, I said it as well, this guy's on an 8-year contract. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is a crazy gamble, you know. That 8-year, it has to work.
But the thing is, but when he did it, everyone thought he was a
genius, innit?
Because we thought they were signing good players, bro. And not to say they're not good players, but again, the general feeling at the club isn't good enough for like achieving success.
Yeah,
it's not looking good, man.
Yeah, Casado didn't have a good game either, to be honest.
I think where they're at now, though, I think they would do well with a refresher manager. I'll be honest, like someone that just comes in with like fresh, like enthusiastic. Like Poch already looks like he's beaten down.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
They got to do it quick before that feeling just infects the whole squad completely. Because otherwise, you got to gut the whole team again, bro.
Exactly. You saw Mudrik's already fighting with people online, bruv.
Oh yeah.
Oh my days, he had an absolute madness, bro. What did he offering someone out for street?
Yeah, 10K or something. 10K.
That's your chance, bro. Even if you're shit, I'm still going.
You're taking it, bruv. You're taking it,
bro. Like,
I get a video clip right there.
I'll shake his hand after. Don't worry, man. It's all good.
Yeah, man.
What we saying though? We need to give a bit of respect
beat me
to
on the ball, by the way.
Gary O'Neill.
Oh yeah, 100.
Yeah,
he's been doing well.
Because obviously Man United played Wolves the game before, and we just about beat them. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're not like I think he's doing a solid.
He is, but Gary O'Neill, he would be my pick for England manager
over Eddie Howe.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry. I prefer how Gary O'Neill football. They build up their play better than how Newcastle.
True, yeah.
Are.
But Gary O'Neill's that.
That's a good shout.
I'm not disputing.
They're too direct. Newcastle.
They play. Wolves probably play better football, but I just feel Howe's proven that he can do well.
What, lose a few games in a row for Newcastle? He's stinking it up now, bro.
He is stinking it. But sorry. Just in terms of who I prefer to watch play football.
Yeah, Wolves.
Yeah, and that is that like the best requirement?
But is that what you want England for? Just to see them play good football? You want them?
Yeah, because they've got such good players. I think a manager that can make them play good football will deliver a lot more.
So would you rather have? You think O'Neill over Potter?
Yeah, 100%.
For England,
I enjoyed Potter's football though.
No, I'm saying who would you rather have for England manager?
I wouldn't mind either of them because I think you're going to see something different to what we've seen from either one of them. To be honest,
and I also think like Gary O'Neill, he looks like he's got more gravitas.
Yeah,
like he seems like he's got a little bit more about him, and I think like with that England setup with the players that they got, I think it would gel well.
Nice bond with the players as well.
Yeah,
I think he's still
young
to play or to be playing and getting stuck in training with.
Exactly, but he still gets it. He understands what they're going through. So
I was going to say as well that Chelsea got a couple of difficult games coming up. They got the replay with Villa in the FA Cup first, and then they've got Palace, who are actually just. Again, I don't know what they're doing. I think
you don't know what you're going to get with Palace.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm thinking
Palace should have been a draw the last game, innit? And then they nicked it.
Yeah.
No, it's 4-2. We hold Corn. against Brighton.
No, you're thinking.
Against Chelsea, he's talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm talking about against Chelsea.
Yeah, I was
when
going to
they
say
played.
midweek.
And someone banged last minute for Chelsea. But so I think in the next time they play, Palace could do something.
Yeah.
But before the Wolves and Liverpool game, Chelsea was on a decent little run though, so they can probably pick up again. I think Liverpool kind of derailed them, man.
Yeah, well, I think,
when it's
it'll be interesting, Palace and Chelsea, because Palace will be at home as well. They got a crowd behind them, 12th man kind of thing. But I think the biggest thing was Olise went off injured again with his hamstring.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Ish.
Yeah, he got brought in as a sub, and then because they were getting peppered, and then he went off with his hamstring.
Yeah.
I mean,
Them two were cooking as well, Brahim and Elisa.
yeah, so that's a shame. That's a big shame. Cool. Anyway, that's all the games. Let's go around the room, do the back pages segment quickly. Let's start with you, Della.
I will give my back pages to a man that some of their fans don't really appreciate. A man that has done so well for their club, but they still just don't appreciate him. Long or short, I'll give my back pages to Arteta.
Strives.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm giving my giving my back pages to Nigeria, man. After we didn't get to cover AFCON too much, but yeah, man, it was a really good win against Angola. So yeah, man, through to the semis now. Play South Africa.
Yeah,
and who knows, man, we might what Congo.
South Africa or Congo?
No,
South Africa.
Congo's on the other side of the draw, so I think Congo's playing.
If they win, we play them in the final.
Yeah,
Oh, what? So South Africa not in AFCON?
yeah, South Africa.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
playing
South
them
Africa in the
next.
AFCON?
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on here, bro?
Oh, right.
yeah.
I've not really been watching it.
Yeah.
I don't watch that much football.
They
nowadays.
play the Asia.
They play Cape Verde, right? Cape Verde looked good, man.
Yeah.
They actually looked decent.
Yeah, they did. So now it's Ivory Coast. Bro, I don't know how Ivory Coast.
Jammy,
Imagine
innit?
when you
If
won
they
one
win
game.
it, if they win it, jammy.
It's crazy, and it was in our group as well. Finished third, like. But yeah,
Host nation, innit?
bro. And they keep getting these like what's keeps happening? Red cards.
Red cards, yeah. They got red card early in the last game as well, innit?
Yeah, but then the other team got like a couple red cards like in the final. And they keep getting these last minute equalizers. The other teams are getting sent off. Don't know, man.
I think South Korea are doing the similar thing. Like they keep on winning, like in the last minutes. Like
is it?
in the Asia Cup, like that? Yeah.
Yeah. I think the only thing I really saw of the Asia Cup was that guy from Saudi Arabia that banging up everyone. I saw him banging up.
He's got a problem, you know.
Yeah, I think he actually has. Yeah, I saw him banging up Son, and I was like, bro, he's got another victim. But yeah, but that was a long back pages. But yeah, mine's going to Nige still.
Joey.
Yeah. Mine is going to Lukman Ademola. I've been waiting for this guy. I think this guy's sick. He was a wonder kid at Charlton, obviously, and then I think his career stalled a bit after Everton. But yeah, just seeing him at Atalanta and seeing him get them important goals was great to see, man.
Hold tight.
Representing Peckham. and
St. Thomas alum. Yeah, I know alumni.
But sorry, just a point from AFCON. I'm noticing how obviously this might sound a bit controversial, but the African players who there's a lot more structure in some of these teams where they've got the players who have come from the colonized nations. So you see Cape Verde, they've got loads of Portugal boys. Angola's got loads of Portugal boys. Nigeria's got loads of English boys and all that kind of stuff. So they've got European education. It's interesting to see the effect that it's having on this tournament, because now we're in that generation where all those players are making it in their domestic leagues, are coming into the AFCON and
Hopefully we'll start seeing a better quality just all round. Because
ain't that a bit racist though?
Why?
That what you're saying, that it needed European football and education to make it more palatable to people.
Hey,
we're just I don't know. I feel like system football's in at the moment, and it's just it's just kind of like propagating into African football, man. We love to see it, because Nigeria reminds me of like a Mourinho side, bro. We're just really defensive.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Marley Ma.
I'm gonna cheat. Just having watched the Man City game, I'm gonna give my back pages to Phil Foden for scoring a hat trick just now. But yeah, that's a cheat. So yeah, but Phil Foden.
Yeah, fair play to him, man.
Done well.
We're gonna start seeing all the Foden and Saka comparisons again.
Yeah. Cool. And I'm going to give mine to this week. I want to give it to Jorginho. Solid performance, solid game. Ran the thing against Liverpool. Had all the stats to go with it. So again, went under the radar, but just did his thing, played ball. Yeah, so that's it for this week. Tune in same time, same place next week.
Didn't Jude Bellingham play this weekend?
He did. But apparently he's getting he's getting investigated for calling Greenwood a rapist, so I couldn't bring him back. I didn't really want to mention him.
But why is that? Why?
No, he said the greatest.
That's what we bring into the court, bro.
Bro, you think I even be in that court hearing, bro? So kind of cowboy court, kangaroo court case is this, bro?
He couldn't have said it though. I mean, it looks like he said it, but he couldn't have said it, right?
I think he did, bro.
So
why would he say it though? I don't get it.
I think because Greenwood went in for a nuts challenge on him or something.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Didn't he?
He didn't.
There was no situation.
I don't think there was anything in it.
There was nothing in it.
He didn't even want to step on the Getafe badge when he was walking back through the
That's the
tunnel,
thing,
bro.
though. That's the thing, though. I think it's meant to be like disrespectful to step on the badge. I don't.
Okay, I was just gonna say the guy just seems to be a really nice kid. Just raised right, bro. But
I don't think. I think it might be a Spanish thing though, because I remember when Herrera was at Man United, we beat Man City one time, and bruv, he just basically wiped his feet on the badge, boy, on the Man City badge, and everyone was making a big deal. I was like, is that a thing? Yeah. I think it might be a Spanish thing.
Fair enough.
But I don't know, man. Let's see what happens with that. But hopefully you bring Greenwood back next year.
No, we get over it.
Nah, we need to.
Have you seen it under 18s? Woof.
He's happier out there, man.
No, I haven't.
Pre under 18s, bro.
Yeah.
Like 14 games. I think with 14 wins.
Oh, was that the one where they've been scoring a lot of goals?
Bro, moving. Like we're 20 points clear in that league, bro.
We've heard this before.
No.
Last one we got out of this was who?
Kobe Mainoo.
No, it was Ahmed.
There was Kobe Mainoo. It was Kobe Mainoo. It was Kobe Mainoo, bro. 2 years ago when he was 16 years old, bro.
You wasn't hyping it, bro.
That's it. We're done, man. Come on, wrap it up, you two.
Gonna be that guy.
Let's lock off the table.
Same time, same place next week. Thanks for joining us. We out.
In a bit.